Hey, what's happening everyone? It's Tribal Cena back at you today with another video. In an exciting development, WWE Games ended up releasing the trailer for the WWE 2K24 Showcase mode, which as we all know is centered around the historic 40 years of WrestleMania. We have a lot to cover today, so let's get right into it. Alright, so the big thing with Showcase mode is what matches are we getting, right? Like, there's 40 years of WrestleMania, are they really going to give us 40 matches? And the answer to that question is absolutely not. They're only going to give you 21 matches, so you only get, about half the matches that you were kind of expecting going into this, but also a lot of the matches are from the same WrestleMania. So to go through the confirmed matches, we have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Macho Man at WrestleMania 3. We have Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. We have Rick Rude versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 5. Bret Hart versus Roddy Piper at WrestleMania 12. Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels in a ladder match at WrestleMania 10. Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock at WrestleMania 17. Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 20. The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25. Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton, WrestleMania 31. Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 35. The Fiend Bray Wyatt versus John Cena in a Firefly Funhouse match, WrestleMania 36. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens, WrestleMania 38. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 39. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 39. And Bianca Belair versus Asuka, WrestleMania 39. So, in that list, we have some pretty interesting matches, right? Like, I didn't really think we'd get Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 31. I personally feel like if we maybe got the triple threat match with Brock and Roman and everything, and then have Seth cash in as part of the showcase, that would have been pretty cool. I do like that we're getting the Fireflies Funhouse match. That's a pretty big match, and it's probably the one that they put the most work into out of all of these. It's the most creative. One thing I'm not a fan of is we're getting 3 matches, it looks like, from WrestleMania 39, and I'm not massively disappointed. I mean, it was WrestleMania that just happened, so, a lot of people have good memory of it, and they'll probably be like, oh, wow, look at the way this was recreated in the game, but I don't know, some to me, 3 matches from the same WrestleMania is a little weak, but I understand, as time goes on, it's going to be harder to get some of the older legends into the game to recreate many of these WrestleManias, but The Undertaker is involved in most of these WrestleManias, so I think you probably could have had some more streak matches in here, to be honest. I mean, it looks like he's only in here against Shawn Michaels as of right now, so I mean, that's pretty disappointing. The Undertaker, pretty long streak at WrestleMania, and we're only going to get 1 match out of him. So now we're going to look at some of the different character models that I was able to spot in the trailer, and guys that were in the game this year that didn't have an extra character model, or their hair was only a certain way and we had to get modders to do it. But obviously with lots of WrestleMania to cover, there should be many more character models, and here's what I was able to spot in the trailer. So we have Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 10. This is going to be much more of that classic Shawn Michaels look, like that very beginning, like the bit of the longer hair, more fluffy, all that type of good stuff. So that's a pretty cool model to have in there, Shawn Michaels. I don't believe we had one last year. Triple H too. This just confirms a lot of models for Triple H. I mean, he's going to have a long-haired model. He's going to have a short-haired model. All that good stuff. Triple H is going to have a lot of models. Stone Cold is also going to have a few different models. They're not going to be that much different. Obviously, he doesn't look that much different, but I'm assuming it'll be different models for Stone Cold from the past and Stone Cold from WrestleMania 38. They also have the old Rock in there, which I thought was pretty cool. His Hollywood Rock model really looks updated. It really looks good. That you can tell they really put a lot of effort into that one. The Fiend is going to have a lot of attires, and so is John Cena, and that's because I think we're going to get every attire that was used in the Firefly Funhouse match. We're going to get every prototype Cena, NWO Cena. We're going to get everything from that. And Ronda Rousey is another name that I also spotted in there, because I really didn't expect Ronda Rousey to be in the game, but it's going to be really cool to just even have her in there, because I really didn't think with, wrestling in AEW the one time and all that stuff that she was ever going to be in a game again, but very surprising here from 2K. So overall, guys, the showcase trailer ended up revealing a lot. It revealed most of the matches we're going to get in the showcase. Hopefully some of the ones that we don't know are some more Undertaker streak matches. But this also talked about a lot of arenas that we're going to get to, and it's going to be nice to have all those WrestleManias in there as well. Let me know what you guys think of the showcase. And with that being said, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.